Love Spanakopita, love pizza. Let's combine them into one insanely easy, cheesy Spanako-Pizza. This is a super quick 15-minute recipe, and I will be making 2 pizzas using this frozen cauliflower pizza. You can use any pizza crust. First, let's chop green onions. You can use also white onions, doesn't make a difference. I just happen to have green onions today in the refrigerator, so let's chop the onions. Chopping all these beautiful onions. And now we're gonna saute onions with spinach. I'm adding a couple spoons of olive oil, and we're gonna saute these green onions. It's super quick. Okay, that's good, that's enough. Now we're gonna add about 8-10 ounces of spinach and saute it with onions. Spinach is ready. You don't need to burn it, you just need to make it soft. Now the spinach is beautiful, soft and ready. I sauteed green onions and spinach in the pan. They're soft and wilted and very nice. And now I'm going to chop this dill, this deliciously smelling dill. Dill is one of the main ingredients of Spanakopita and of Spanako-Pizza as well. The aroma of this dill, it fills up the whole kitchen. I even like a little bit of stems. I chop them very finely, but I don't like stems to go to waste. And the only one thing left to prep is garlic. You can use as much garlic as you wish. I'm using today just 4 tiny cloves. I love garlic. I'm just not in the mood for a lot of garlic today. Chop the garlic finely. This combination of smells of minced garlic and dill, delicious. And now we're ready to assemble our filling for the Spanako-Pizza. As a base, I will be using 2 cheeses, Philadelphia cheese and feta cheese. I don't like using a lot of feta because it's salty and it's kind of a little bit harsh, but I do like adding a little bit of it. So I'm going to use just 100 grams of feta cheese and 200 grams of Philadelphia cheese. And Philadelphia cheese should be of the room temperature, so pull it out of the box about 30 minutes in advance. So let's start with Philadelphia cheese. It's 220 grams. And now I'm going to add 100 grams of feta cheese. You can use crumbled cheese or you can just crumble it yourself. I love working with all kinds of textures, so I just love crumbling this cheese with my hands. Let's add our dill. Our garlic and dill are going into the bowl. And here we start mixing everything together. First, it's a little bit easier to use a fork until your Philadelphia cheese becomes softer. If you forgot to pull Philadelphia cheese from the fridge 30 minutes in advance, you can stick it in the microwave for about 10-15 seconds. It doesn't have to be melted, but it will be softer. And I also set my oven to 380 Fahrenheit and it just gave me a beep. Now it's time to add our spinach and green onions. I absolutely love Spanakopita, so this Spanako-Pizza is just easier way of getting a little bit of Spanakopita taste. Now we're mixing in all the spinach and onions. Let's also add half teaspoon of salt. I love pink salt, so I always add pink salt, you probably already noticed that. Half teaspoon of oregano and 1/8 spoon of black pepper. And now one of the main ingredients of this dish, lemon zest. Everything is better with lemon zest. Especially any Greek dish. You just can't cook Greek dish without lemon zest. Try to get just zest, and this lemon zest gives this dish just amazingly zesty aroma and taste. Here's our lemon zest. We're pretty much ready to fill the dough. Like I said, I will be using this cauliflower crust. I also like using regular pizza crust, or you just can make it yourself. But for 15-minute quick dish, this is very convenient choice. Mixing everything really well. We need for the lemon zest to get inside of. There we go. And the cheese became nice and soft by now, so it's way easier to mix everything. smells absolutely delicious. Lemon zest, dill. So now I'm gonna divide the filling in two parts. One's gonna go to first pizza. And the second one's gonna go, of course, to the second pizza. And I said pizza, of course it is a Spanako-Pizza. And just spread it evenly. Leave a little bit of space on the sides. You might prefer regular crust that folds a little bit, so you have tiny bit of sides raising around the pizza. I just do love cauliflower crust. It's the first one. And let's do the second one. And the smell of dill and lemon zest. It's like grease on your plate. Making two of them is taking a little bit longer, but like I said, it takes literally 15 minutes to make the whole thing. And then 15 more minutes to bake it. And the final touch is Parmesan cheese. We're gonna add just a little bit of Parmesan on top, which regular Spanakopita doesn't have Parmesan in it, but this is Spanako-Pizza, you remember? So we're going to be adding Parmesan. It will be pretty cheesy, so I will write down the calories, and you please take a look for yourself. Look how beautiful it is. The second one, some Parmesan for the second Spanako-Pizza. I'm ready to send it to the oven. So my oven is at 380 Fahrenheit and I'm going to send these two Spanako-Pizzas to the oven. You need to keep an eye though not to burn it. It will be about 12-15 minutes, just starting with 12 minutes, keep an eye on it. Here comes the first one and here comes the second one. Our two Spanako-Pizzas. And start the count for 12 minutes. So it's been 15 minutes for our Spanako-Pizza to be in the oven. And look how beautiful they are. Here comes the first one. The hero of the day. And let's get the second one here. So I just pulled both of my Spanako-Pizzas from the oven and here they are. It's crunchy. I would really love a slice of it. So now let's taste it. Smells amazing. Delicious. Please try making this Spanako-Pizza and let me know in the comments how it came out. I'd love to hear from you. And remember, stay healthy, stay balanced, and keep it tasty, like this Spanako-Pizza. Spanako-Pizza.